Hello, people. It's Potent. We're back in Subnautica Below Zero. I made a new base. I thought about this off camera, that this would be the ideal spot. I'll show you where it is in a second. Well, it's quite obvious, but I'll show you a little bit better with this giant flashlight here. As you can see, we built it right near the entryway with all these different lobster things. They all fall down into this little pit here, and then this is where they just live. As you know, that there is a mine there with a bunch of resources as well. So I figured that would be good to build my base fairly close to the resources. Secondly, it's sort of in between all the different places that I need to be. That's my little landing pod, the survival pod that we first had. Survival island, the maintenance request with the shipwreck salvage tower, radio towers right there. We're not very far away at all from the tree area, the underwater tree things, whatever they're called, and the lily pads. And then if we look just this way, we're actually not too far away from that new area that we can go to above ground. So we're sort of in between all of it. You can see that I've built up quite a large base so far, but I'm still working on it. This general purpose room, multi-purpose room, whatever it's called, multi-purpose room, is going to be for our nuclear reactor. We got ourselves a moon pool finally, and then just where we're storing everything is in this other multipurpose room. Right now this entire base is powered by 2 tiny solar panels, which really don't get a lot of light way down here. You can see way up top I've got myself a mobile vehicle bay thing set up right above us as well. So let's get to work. I was gonna, whoops, oh, I hit the wrong button. I switched the keys again, but now, like, it's such a tough habit to break that I keep hitting the wrong button again. So anyway, let's lag a little while we get out. I'll show you guys inside. We got ourselves set up with a fabricator, battery charger. I pretty much stole all of this from the above ground base with the maintenance request, like where we had set up before. So a lot of the resources came from there. Got ourselves an aquarium with our water source right now, but that's going to change in the near future, because in the last episode you saw me go through those ships, the wrecked ships, lost ships, whatever they're called. In one of them, the one that I said, oh, I don't know where it is, it's around here somewhere, off camera I went there, found a couple cool things, and I wish I had shown you, but I got an exterior grow bed suitable for use on land or underwater, which is interesting, which means that we can actually on land grow potentially, I don't think I can, yeah, I can't, despite finding it inside of a building, I can't put it in here. But that means that we can grow those heat fruit plants at a base above ground somewhere. So that's sort of exciting. Or underwater we can grow stuff, like I can grow creep vines right here to get those resources, or another good thing to grow would be like plants that light up the area so that it's not as dark. So things like that would be nice. We've got ourselves stocked with all kinds of goodies. I found more reactor rods in one of the lost ships, so we're not out of those anymore. Sea monkey egg, got a bunch of gel sacks. I needed some aerogel, so yeah, we needed gel sacks. Which reminds me, we need to do one more trip to, let's see if I got room. Yep. Let's do one more trip, if we can, to the maintenance request island. because I need to grab all my rubies. The recipe to make aerogel is 1 gel sack and 1 ruby, which is, it's pretty expensive. Rubies aren't super common. Not where I am anyway. So I'm going to make a couple gel sacks. I'm not going to make a ton. I only need, I think, 1 right now or 2 for some crafting recipes. But other than that, I don't really need any. Is this? Yep. I'm almost past it. It's, whoa. We're almost out of the water here. Whee! Hi, penguins. I mean, what are they called? Penguins? I don't know. Sound like Benedict Cumberbatch. Another thing that I noticed, actually, that I didn't show you guys before, is that the heat fruit in this cave have been replaced by something called leafy fruit. I can only grab a couple because they are massive, and they don't really give you as much. Well, they don't, not as much as the heat fruit did. They do pretty good, but you kind of have to eat a bunch of them for it to do anything. You see that aura around me? I've noticed that that little blue and green aura that surrounds me usually indicates that I am very close to precursor or alien technology. I have not found any that I can think of on this island yet. So I'm sort of confused why it's glowing all around me, but I've sort of looked around. I haven't found anything, but I'm sure there is a reason it's glowing. Even though you check out what is glowing, like if you find the technology, the alien tech, I could see more leafy fruit. Wish it gave wish it gave me more water, but it really just doesn't. Anyway, yeah, so even if you find the precursor technology, this little aura stays around that area, so it just never goes away, which is fine. It's, you know, no big deal, but it is annoying enough that, like, I don't want to be in this area for very long. Which is, maybe the developers should think about that, but I sort of just want to make it a quick trip here. See, I got rid of my fabricator battery charger, some chairs and stuff. I still have quite a few resources here, but I don't really need them. Grab all of those rubies, which is what I came for. Some fiber mesh, why not? I might as well grab all that. Grab all of that. And when these are empty, honestly, I should be deconstructing them. Oh yeah, by the way, I upgraded my knife. I got a modification station. Upgraded my knife. Depleted reactor rods. I found out that you can't drop those now. So, maybe you never could, but I don't want to pick those up right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 spots left. Let's just grab all of these, I guess. A rock grub, why not? Now I don't have room for any of the titanium, but I'll be back here eventually. Let's go this way down. The shortcut. Yeah, it's glowing. I don't know why. I think there might be, like, if I get the little remote pangling thing, there is a little spot that I can't get into yet. And I'm sure that has something to do with this, the glowing around me. And that's this spot right here. You can see this little spot right here. You can't get in. There's some diamonds. But, like, what's beyond there? I don't know. I can't see. So that's something that I'm going to investigate when I can build one of those little remote controlled penguin things. And then I'll shove it through that hole and Off it goes. We'll see what's in there. Maybe nothing, maybe something. I don't know. What else? What else? Pretty much that's it. I didn't do a whole lot more exploring. Like I said, I wish I kind of showed you guys the underwater ship that we had seen before, but I'm pretty sure I've shown at least that ship on camera before, and the only difference is that all the goodies were restocked, so I could get myself some new power cells and the reactor rods and stuff. But other than that, it wasn't that new, the content. So anyway, I wanted to start recording again today because I've been doing so much work off camera. I feel guilty, you know? I feel guilty doing all this off camera. I feel like I don't do enough building on camera. Like all of this building that I did here off camera. And that's not fair. I was going to keep going because I'm like obsessed with this game, but like I gotta take a break and actually record. And this is my break. So let's go through here. I'm gonna actually put away some of this titanium right away and copper. And why don't we right away grab at least a couple of those and make that aerogel stuff that we need. So there's one, there's two. Yeah, why not? If I have silver on my inventory, I usually turn it into a wiring kit if I can, or like I am trying to build more. Like I got some computer chips done so that I don't need to go out and find the table coral samples anymore. I got some advanced wiring kits done because again, table coral samples and copper and gold and all this, and then like silver. So building up my inventory so that I don't have to keep running back and forth for stuff. If I need something, I can usually just go and get it now, which is convenient. Throw that in there. There is no real sorting happening right now. I sort of don't have a good idea of how to sort any of this. Whoop. Everything froze for a second. All those dead power cells, let's throw them in here. A rock grub. You know what? I'm gonna throw them outside. But I'm gonna strategically place them outside. I'm gonna throw them right on top here. See if this works. Oh, he swam away. He's swimming away. I think he swam inside of the building. Or he's dead now. I don't know. Whatever. That sucks. Outside there are tons of these little bladder fish. Water is not a problem. And in fact, you can eat them too. This is like the best spot to find them, by the way. They're really not that abundant anywhere else that I've seen. And of course that helps because you can just quickly grab some fresh water. Looks like I don't need any food, so just some fresh water. And of course, if for some reason there weren't any outside, I've got this aquarium with tons of them in there. They don't appear to be breeding. I don't know if that's even a thing. I forget. Where do I put my coffee? Let's put the coffee in here for now. Alright, so before we keep going, let's grab a couple plasteel ingots, which should be in here. Plasteel ingots, I got 3 of them. About to have only 1 of them, because look at what I'm going to do here. So I want to make myself, where is it, a large room, which means 2 plasteel ingots. I've already reinforced the base in a few areas here. Right there, that's reinforcing right there. I forget the number. There's some reinforcement. there. See, it should be able to support the weight of all of this without completely cracking and dying, and well, that's my hope anyway. So if I go large room, we're gonna set it up so that those two different channels go into it evenly. Ta-da! Base hull strength is 18.4, so that's more than enough, in fact. And the cool thing about the way that I've placed it here is that now, I believe, as long as that thing's not there, I think I could probably... No, it's not linking up. It's not linking up because of the... Oh, do I want to? Yes, okay. We're doing it. I'll move it. Now, will it link up? Yes. Perfect. And let me just put my reinforcement back right there, I guess. Oh, I'm out of titanium. Of all the things. Alright. Let's just grab a couple. I don't know what I'm going to do with all the rubies that I've got now. Don't really need them. Let's check out our big multi-purpose room. Yeah. Woo. Makes Marguerite's place look like just a tiny little well, just a tiny building, I guess. There we go. Some reinforcement now. So we're at 17.4. Okay. It needs lithium. Okay. Lithium is actually not as abundant as I had hoped it would be. Here's my modification station, by the way, where I got my knife. I can also make... lithium again. If I get another 4 pieces of lithium... somehow, it's rare enough, and I used the mineral detector to find what I have, but it's not abundant near where I am. Alright, so what do I need here? I want to build myself ominous music all the time. I need a plasteel ingot. I have got one. Advanced wiring kit I've got, and lead ×3 I think I have. I want a nuclear reactor to power this place, because right now you can see at the very, very, very top, power 135 out of 150. That's not very good. Those solar panels are just not working out. And if I charge anything in the moon pool, or in those, even the power cell chargers, or even in this battery charger for what it's worth, that power is going to tank. So, and then at night, of course, it has none. So, let's start here. We need an advanced wiring kit, at least. I've forgotten every other component that I need. Plasteel ingot, I think, is what I need. And then 3 pieces of lead. 1, 2, uh-oh. Oh, okay. 3 pieces? 3 pieces. So, my nuclear reactor is going way at the end of this hallway here. I realize now that this base is rather heavy to the left side here, or right side, depending on how I'm looking. Everything's on this side. I need to... Oh, no. Cancel. How do I... Yeah. There we go. Wanted the control panel to face me here. Alright. So now... Reactor rods. I forgot them. That would be an important thing. But even without the reactor rods, did it just regenerate to 150, or maybe the sun came out? I can't tell. Let's go. Oh, this looks so good. I'm gonna probably partition. You can make partition walls. Like so. And you can sort of break off into different rooms. So you can turn this into different rooms of different sizes. I'm going to have to try to figure out a floor plan because I'd like maybe to put a bathroom in the corner. I want the rest, like I want there to be a little mess hall with counters and coffee machine, table chairs, my water reclamation thing, which is another, the filtration machine that I found, which is really, 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 really important to get water. Makes getting water not even a challenge in the game anymore. So, okay, yeah, this way. I got distracted. Let's throw the reactor rods in, which I didn't craft, I just found. There we go. And now it's got the Star Trek-esque engineering hum. And our power, look at it skyrocketing. Our power is just skyrocketing, which means I can actually charge my sea truck now. You'll see a little bit of a glitch. I'm actually kind of surprised they don't fix it faster than they are. But we have to disconnect first. That's something I learned the hard way when I first built this moon pool. If you don't disconnect first, it'll like completely destroy your little attachment thing. But anyway, let's hook ourselves up here. Whoops! Oh, wrong button! Oh, crap!
Welcome aboard, Captain.
See, the animation is broken, and the it looks actually not bad right now, but it actually is set up for the sea moth. You know, the other little submersible you can build in Subnautica. So, can I repair this? What's going on here? Why is the health so bad here? Drop you down. Let's repair it first, maybe. Okay. Up we go. And again, the animation's broken. Alright. But now that should charge. Yes, it charges the batteries every time I dock it here. So really this power cell charger is just for backup batteries. I've got a ton though. Whoop, I got a ton. So I can start charging those now without fear of us losing any power whatsoever with that nuclear reactor behind us. It's going to be great. Also batteries, but let's see. 1, 2. I can only do 2 at a time, so just grab 2 dead ones. While I was exploring, I also found another ion cube, so we're back up to 4. Means I could do 4 ion batteries, which I should do. And then how many batteries does it take to do an ion power cell? 2 of them. So that means I can do 2 power cells total with what I've got. Or 4 batteries, honestly, because where's the ion battery? Here it is. Just needs 1. So lithium again. Yikes. I don't think I have enough lithium for this, but in theory, I can make 2 ion power cells, which would extend the life of that sea truck so much. I'll think about it. Yeah. Alright, so what else? We wanted to build, and I'm gonna actually aerogel and copper wire. Okay, so that's something else I wanted to build quick. Copper wire will be in here. No, it won't, apparently. Nor in here, but I can, I guess, just take one. The aerogel will be in here, right? Yes, 1 aerogel. Build myself some copper wire. Must have turned it into wiring kits. And now, water filtration. Okay, perfect. So the water filtration I'm going to build inside of this room. This is sort of our mess hall, I think I'm gonna call it. So the water filtration will be right, not attached to anything apparently. All right, has to be up against a wall. I see. In that case, I may do it on this wall right here. Right, makes sense because it takes the water in from the exterior. I remember now. There we go. It'll do its thing. Filtration progress. Water 2%, salt 4%. Nice. So that'll give us our constant water. So, yep. That's it. I'm going to build, like I said, some partitions. Probably right around here. I don't have enough to do anything, but I can actually sort of mock it up without actually doing it. So, let's say... Let me think about this now for a second here. Let's do like that. It doesn't really... I can't make a tiny room. I can't make a tiny room. Which is fine. Now, of course, you can do a door. Put a door in once the wall is built. Oh, I can't walk through. I can't walk through that. So let's say I build the wall, the door. I mean, like right here. Yeah. I think I'm gonna build a bathroom. And it's gonna be like right in this back corner here. So do like that. Do like, again, this is just for fun. It's not wait, can I, what is the purpose of doing that? See, if I build it like this, I don't want it to like get in the way of... Well, maybe that's good enough. I mean, go like that, go like that, go like that. I had it. That. Like that. We're doing it. Like that. And then a doorway sort of there. And then we can walk in and use our little shower, sink, whatever we can put. There's even a little nook there for a toilet. It's good. It's good. It'll work. And with that, we're going to end the episode there. Look at all the iron I need, or titanium I need. One for each wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, I think. Not including the door, which is titanium quartz. So 14 plus 2 quartz. It's going to be crazy. It's only the beginning, too. So anyway, that's where we're going to end it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you guys next time. Almost. What is it at? 29%. Gonna have our first taste of filtrated water. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.